What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel for yet another episode of this Pentagon Challenge. Today we have a massive episode. It is the Champions League quarterfinals. Hertha Berlin versus AC Milan. I think in terms of the Bundesliga, the title's gone this season. I think Bayern are going to scoop it, so we have to throw all our eggs into the Champions League basket. Let's get into it and take on one of these Italian giants. So guys, you were last with me just 2 games ago, obviously when we knocked out Chelsea from the Champions League on away goals. Thank you to Mutombo's header in the first half against Frank Lampard's Chelsea. Since then, we beat Bayern Leverkusen 2-1 and then unfortunately lost away from home to Dortmund. 93rd minute goal from them is absolute killer. But nonetheless, we're here for the Champions League. We take on AC Milan today. Fingers crossed we can get a job done, because as I mentioned in the intro, I think the Bundesliga is kind of beyond us now. Bayern are 4 points ahead of us. And they are still fighting on. I think they're still fighting on every front. They could win every competition this season. They're going to win the league, I think. They're doing very well in the Champions League. They do have Barca. Then they've got Schalke, who knocked us out of the German Cup in the semis. So, unfortunately, Bayern could win it all this season, which would be an absolute sickener. We cannot meet Bayern Munich in the Champions League until the final, but I don't think we're going to get there. We are about to hit my birthday in-game. It's the 10th of April. My birthday is the 12th of April. 2035 would make me... How old am I going to be? I don't actually know. I am about to be 44 years of age. God. I'm crocked. As you can see, my profile's not really changed much since we last looked at it. Still relatively similar in terms of attributes, reputation, etc. A good result in the Champions League, though. That would definitely make a change. Let's bring Weisner in. We've got a couple of injuries and stuff to deal with here, but this is the starting 11. Edson, Nugzar, Mutombo, Gross, Motta. Abdullah is in for Chatter, who is injured, a slight knock. He'll be back relatively soon. Torn hamstring, maybe not a slight knock. I thought it was less than that. Zaf, Livingston, Riviere, Lopez is back on that left-hand side, and then Nilsbro up top. Obviously, Luke Gross is wanted by a decent number of people. Mutombo is wanted by Barcelona. Zaf is wanted by Spurs. Riviere is wanted by Getafe, and Nilsbro is wanted by, it used to be 12, and now it's just AC Milan. Conveniently, who are playing today. So, submit the team. Let's get into it. This is all about the gameplay. Obviously, I'm going to show you both legs of this Champions League tie. I didn't do that with Chelsea because they were too far apart. These two are separated by 1 game in the Bundesliga against RB Leipzig. Doesn't really matter as much now. The media have been praising you lately. Don't let that put pressure. No, let's go for the right to back you up. Come on, boys. Let's challenge you to bounce back from that defeat to Dortmund in the Bundesliga. Obviously, winning that game would have kept the pressure on Bayern and kept the opportunity to retain the Bundesliga title, but instead we are focusing solely on AC Milan here. Riviere with the ball, then driving forward into Lopez, into the penalty area. No, he goes out to Nugzar. Cross comes over and it's easily cleared, but we win it back inside their penalty area. Abdullah recycling it again into their penalty area, goes back out. Riviere goes down inside the penalty area. Referee says no penalty. Looked like a good challenge to me as well. Motta on the ball, then down this left hand side, driving. He was very good against Chelsea, I must admit. Cross comes over. Riviere there! Come on, let's go. Alexis Riviere with the goal. Donnarumma will be very disappointed to be beaten at his near post. Gianluigi Donnarumma still at AC Milan, and we've scored inside 90 seconds, guys. Absolutely ridiculous. Pandemonium in the streets of Berlin. But what we do need to do is we need to restrict AC Milan to not actually getting a goal. That is the big thing. We've got the lead, which is great. If we can keep them not scoring, fantastic. Maybe add another one, dreamland. And then we can obviously go over to the San Siro and try our damnedest to come through in this Champions League tie. Livingston with the corner. Is Mutombo's there? He's not, but Abdullah's there. Let's go. These corners are coming up trumps. It got us through against Chelsea. Puts us 2-0 up against AC Milan in the quarterfinals. Oh my God. Oh, good header. Great header, 21 minutes in. Unlucky Donnarumma. You may have won the Euros in real life, but you're getting slapped about here by Hertha Berlin. Okay, 30 minutes gone. AC Milan have had their first shot, which I'm not too worried about. 60%, almost 60% possession for us. We're doing very, very good things here. Progressing very, very nicely, which is the main thing. Throw in for us. Come on, make it 3 before halftime. You won't, Hertha. Motta with the throw. Into Bro, into the penalty area. Flicks it on. Mutombo's there. Come on, set pieces. Win championships, guys. This is absolutely ridiculous. So we score from a throw. Mutombo's got his second goal in the Champions League campaign in as many games. Absolutely fantastic. Good flick on from Bro. And Mutombo outjumps his man there. I don't know who that is. Chan. Outjumps Chan. It's a tight offside decision apparently, but it goes our way. Unlucky AC Milan. They're playing a 4-4-2 and we are absolutely shredding them. 3-0 up. It's a real statement of intent, actually. I'm going to say I'm delighted with the boys. We're going to move forward. Absolutely rinsing AC Milan. I don't know how good AC Milan are in this current version of FM in terms of how well they progress in terms of simulations and seasons going on and on and on. But it looks like they've got... I think that's Alphonso Davies at an inverted wing back on the right. And then obviously they've still got Donnarumma, so he's still very good. We do need to make that change at right back. Nugzar's absolutely blasted again. He is still coming back from an injury. Livingston with the corner. Bro's there. Comes off the crossbar. Corner for us. Livingston on the other side. In swinger this time. Oh, AC Milan get the header clear, but Mario Zaf's going to pick this ball up. Can we recycle it for another phase of play? Gross, Abdullah, Riviere, Zaf, Lopez. Bro's looking for it. He is lurking. He's trying to make runs left, right, and centre. Abdullah, Zaf, Riviere, we are passing the ball. Something amazing. Niels Bro. I told you he was looking for it. And there he is. He's got it. He's drilled it home. 4-0, Hertha Berlin. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this patient build-up. Livingston finally gets it into the right back, into Bro, drills it past Donnarumma. 4-0 to the boys in blue and white. I'll take the loss to Dortmund. I don't care. 4-0 up against AC Milan. The boys have turned up, and I'm hoping this is a massive confidence boost to them. I'm going to take Bro off. He is exhausted, and we'll replace him with Mandel. But if 4-0, it doesn't really matter. If we can restrict AC Milan to not scoring here, that would be huge. A clean sheet here is massive. That's a mistake there from Gross. Chan is potentially in here. Goes back to Reina, into Chan again. Good interaction between them. Hits the foot of the post. Oh, it looks like we are going to ride our luck here, guys. Looks like we're going to get through in a very good fashion. Mutombo's going to come off. Doesn't matter. We get through. What a result that is in leg number 1. 4-0 in the Champions League quarterfinals. Oh my days. Punched our ticket into the semis. Spurs and Man City draw 0-0 as well. Wow. What a result that is. Umit Ozat humbled in defeat as well. You should be, my friend. Defensive work last time out was fantastic. Mutombo. People keep watching him. He is expensive, guys. If we sell him, he's going to go for an absolute bomb. I don't know how I would go about replacing him, but I would try my damnedest. Hopefully, if we have a good run in the Champions League, he may want to stay. You never know. I will be back for the second leg in just a sec. We're going to take on RB Leipzig off camera just beforehand, and I'll bring you back for the second leg at the San Siro. Be back in a sec, guys. We're back, and it is time for the second leg against AC Milan. I will say, obviously, we are leading this leg, leading this tie 4-0. I have to tell you, though, guys, whilst I was advancing through, I don't think it will. It does show up here. Man City have offered for Niels Bro. This is an issue. He wants to go to Man City. He's open to going to Manchester City. I've not upset him by saying that I want more money for him, but this is a worry that my star striker does want to leave. If I can get like 100 mil for him, that's good. I'd probably sell him for that. I think I could replace him with a decent enough striker. Obviously, when I come in to this save, Timo Thomas was here. He was already going to Barca. I reckon I could do the same again, find another striker that can lead our line. But that is a very, very big worry. Today, we go over to the San Siro. The team is exactly the same. So we will submit the team. Let's get into things. Everyone is motivated at the moment. Everyone's motivated for something to happen. Is it going to be an advancement in the Champions League? Obviously, that was Alphonso Davies, and that is still Gianluigi Donnarumma. He's still at AC Milan. Opportunity for you guys to show the pundits. Obviously, we were 4-0 up in the first leg. They've opted for a 4-2-3-1 now. They got Reina, another real player in central midfield. We are all complete new gens over here at Hertha Berlin. We take to the field at the San Siro then. What is going to happen? We are obviously 4-0 up here. I think it needs to go catastrophically wrong for us to not go through. But stranger things have happened in football. Teams can get on a hot streak. Teams can do well. It's already a mistake early doors from Abdullah there, giving Chan the opportunity. He's got someone ahead of him this time. Goes out to Reina on the right-hand side. Good save from Edson. Down low to his left. Good save from him. Good start for AC Milan. Not necessarily the best start for us. Corner comes in for Milan. Gross gets that header clear. And here come AC Milan, second phase of the play. We get another header clear. The ball's going to come back into the penalty area, I'm sure. Cross is going to come over, is it? No, they're looking for a pass. Edge of the area. Here's Alphonso Davies. Goes for one. The Canadian dream, long-range strike, goes just wide. I don't know why they're playing him as an inverted wing-back on the right-hand side. I just don't get it. To be perfectly honest, I just don't understand. But that is what they're doing. That is their technique. That is how they're trying to set things up. Come on, boys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Half an hour gone. AC look relatively dangerous, definitely much more dangerous than they looked in the first leg. However, we are holding our own, I'd say. Having a decent amount of possession of the ball away from home is nice. Bro doesn't win that one in the air. Zaf flicking around. Donnarumma's going to be able to pick this one up, and he does. Just over 5 minutes of this first half to go. Donnarumma goes long with his goal kick. Nugzar wins that ball into Livingston. We're recycling it well. Nice passing from us into Bro, the focal point. Whips it all the way out to Lopez on this left-hand side. He's been a very welcome addition since he's come back from injury. Abdullah's there. Goes for the strike, and that's us through. We are through. 5-0 on aggregate with the away goal, I think, is game, set, and match. Unlucky AC Milan. We get the job done. The away goal, Abdullah scoring in both legs here, is very, very nice goal just before half-time. That is a bit of a sucker punch to AC Milan, but it looks like we are the much, much better side out of these two going into things. We get through. Abdullah again on the score sheet. Don't get complacent. Things can turn around relatively quickly in football. I want them to stay switched on. Having 2 games against AC Milan where we don't concede any goals would be huge, and that's kind of what I'm looking for. Defensively, we've not been as clinical and as ruthless as a Bayern Munich, for instance. That's why they are above us in the Bundesliga. But I think that's something we can improve on. I think I need to find, if I can hold on to Mutumba, I think I need to find him a stud to play alongside him. Gross is a good player, but nowhere near on the same level. I think I need that central defensive partnership of absolute monsters to dominate moving forward. Lopez out to Motta then on this left-hand side. Luigi Motta with the cross. Lopez brings it down. Motta's unmarked. Livingston forces a great save from Donnarumma there. Coasting in from that right-hand side, getting himself up, nodding that header down. Livingston on the corner, in towards that near post again. They've got 2 players marking that near post this time. Zaf, Abdullah, going to spray it out to the right-hand side. Lopez is over this side now. Cuts inside into the penalty area. Gets tackled by Renault. It looks like we're going to VAR. No, we're not. It's just a slow decision on giving a throw in there. I thought it was a good challenge. I would have been surprised to see it go to VAR, to be perfectly honest. Jose Angel back to Alphonso Davies. We're still putting pressure on though. There's a mistake in AC Milan. I can feel it. Donnarumma. Short pass, then ball over the top, looks to spring a good chance, but we are wise to it. Motta mops up easily there. Mutumbo, Nugzar, Abdullah. Very nice football again, guys. But we give it away. Sloppy for us. Is that Chan looking like he's going to get in? Gross with the challenge, another block. And they've somehow bundled it through. Unfortunately, we did want the clean sheet. It doesn't look like it's going to come today in this instance. I don't know how he's somehow figured his way through here. It's great challenge by Gross. Tackle, block, and somehow he gets through. It's a disappointing one to give up nonetheless. But a draw away, I'll take it. We've got changes to make. Abdullah's going to come off. Livingston's going to come off for Robo as well. And I think I'm going to take off Nils Bro. Obviously, we are in a comfortable position and Turnbull Smith can come on up top. Obviously, 1-1 on the day, 5-1 on aggregate puts us in a great spot. Moving into the semi-finals of the Champions League, where I believe, from memory, we take on one of the two teams from Madrid. Real Madrid are taking on Atletico in the other side of our draw, because I remember that Man City and Spurs were in the same bit as Barca and Bayern. All over the top. Chan's going to get on the end of this one. Ooh, hits it just wide of the post. Looks like we're getting into the last knock-ins of the game here. Man City, Tottenham. Looks like Spurs are going to knock Man City out on away goals. Oh, and then Man City score 2 in 2 minutes and go through. Oh, my days. Riviere. Looks like we're going through, though. We are comfortably going through. Obviously, the first leg was the big hitter of this. Obviously... Even if that went in and we drew this, lost this game 2-1, I'm not too disappointed in the end grand scheme of things. We got the away goal that we needed to secure things. Got the job done in the first leg, and it looks like my Hertha Berlin team are into the Champions League semi-finals. Defense playing very well again. Mutombo doing the work. A very nice win for us, lads. Well done. We will advance through. Yeah, 2 goals from Camavinga, 88th and 89th minute. How good is Camavinga looking now? Oh, my days. A 32-year-old Eduardo Camavinga. Oh, my God. He's 32 years of age and he's scoring absolute bangers. Okay, we go through, which is fantastic. We go into the semi-finals. Anything can happen now, guys. Anything can happen. So we get Atletico Madrid. So that means Atletico Madrid knocked out knocked out Real Madrid. Words, Steve. So Bayern Munich on penalties knock out Barcelona. That is huge. Atletico beat Real 4-3 on aggregate. We go through 5-1, and then those goals, late goals from Camavinga, secure their pathway for Man City through into the semi-finals. We take on Atletico Madrid. Who is the manager of Atletico Madrid? It is still Diego Simeone. There's a 30-year-old Pierre Duomo here. Oh my God, there's so many players. There's so many good players everywhere at the moment. The 32-year-old Giovanni Reina. Wow. Anyway, we take on Atletico, which I think I'm going to have to bring you on. The legs are relatively close together again. So that is where I'm going to bring you back, guys. Champions League semi-final time. Hertha Berlin versus Atletico Madrid. But if you have enjoyed us going through in this episode, that dominating performance, especially the home leg, is definitely worth a like. Don't forget to drop that like down below and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here for daily Football Manager content. And don't forget to ring that bell so you're told each time that we upload a video on this channel, and particularly in this series. You are not going to want to miss the end of this season. Could we do it? Could we finish this Pentagon challenge right here, right now? You're going to have to find out. See you next time, guys.